need that classic. Pop off when she get mad at me. I like them a little sassy, real nasty, but that's all for me. She know what I want by now. And she know what to say, gotta get to me. I know she's the one by now. Loyalty, she knows she's stuck with.
What's good? It is Lady Love and I am back with another cooking video. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I am in my Sunday zone mode. Everything. It's been a very productive day. I just walked in the house several minutes ago and I was like, let me do my intro before I get all comfortable and get into this meal. So normally if I'm making Sunday dinner, it's going to be Sunday dinner. But, you know, I ain't been cooking heavy and stuff like that for a while. But I did want something bomb. A couple of weeks ago, I just got back from my hometown and had me some Wingstop because I wanted some hot wings. And they were the most nastiest hot wings that I've ever had. Like, literally, like, years ago, the place was amazing. It just, no taste, no nothing. It was just horrible. So that's the reason why I always make my own stuff, because every time I try to buy something, it's just never good. So I'd rather make my own. Okay, period. So anyways, on tonight's menu, I am going to be doing some, obviously, as I said, some hot wings with a homemade buffalo sauce, as well as some potato wedges with some homemade ranch. Yes, that's probably me being a little bit extra because I could just use the ranch that's in my refrigerator that I got off the aisle at the store. But I felt like, why do that when I could just do it homemade? Because I'm already doing the sauce for the wings homemade, you know, because I could have just bought the sauce off the aisle at the store too instead of making some homemade, just saying. So that is on my menu for tonight. I am about to get comfortable and get into this meal, so stay tuned. All right, so we about to get prepping on this meal, okay? So I got all my various seasonings and herbs and everything that I'm going to be using to incorporate into the buffalo hot wing sauce, as well as my homemade ranch, and of course to season my chicken. I am going to cut up this chicken, cut off the little tip, and you know, cut them into a wing and flat portion, if I said that right. You know what I mean. I got my carrots and my celery because, of course, you know, anytime that I've been at a restaurant and I have some hot wings, I love to eat the celery and the carrots. I have my Yukon golden potatoes for the potato wedges. This is all for the hot wing sauce, some vinegar, of course the red hot original hot sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, some butter. I got my olive oil, of course, for deep frying. I got my ingredients for my ranch, which is just some sour cream, Miracle Whip for me. Most people, you know, you use whatever type of mayonnaise that you choose to use. I don't like original mayonnaise. I like Miracle Whip, and so that's why I'm using that. But you can definitely just use mayo. And then I have my buttermilk. You can also use regular milk. It is up to you. So let's get cooking. So as you can see, I have cut up 2 large size Yukon potatoes, and I am about to show you the next step in the process of these potato wedges. So stay tuned. You see, I got that chicken already seasoned. That's about to be going into the fridge until I am ready to cook them later. I got that water boiling for these potato wedges. All I'm about to do Put a generous amount of salt in the water, pre-boiling before frying. And then just go ahead and gradually add the potato wedges and let them boil for 5 minutes. Stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, I have transferred them from the pot to the bowl. I did rinse them off with cold water just to get that excess starch off of them. I am about to transfer them to a freezer bag, add a little bit of flour, and put them in the freezer for 2 hours or a little longer, depending on when I get back. So stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, I do have the potatoes in the bag with the flour. I left a little air in a corner of the bag. I'm going to put them in there, like I said, for however long I'm going to be gone and get ready to cook them. This isn't optional. You don't have to do it. I'm choosing to do it because I got time. And, you know, if I was like about to just straight cook, I wouldn't have done it this way. But this also, by putting it in the freezer already with the flour on them, gives it that extra crispiness. Since I'm not putting them in the oven to oven fry them like I normally do, I want a certain texture. So stay tuned. So I am back and we are about to get this ranch out the way so it can sit in the refrigerator and chill for a little bit. So stay tuned. Okay, so for this, I'm going to be using a half a cup of the of mayo, Miracle Whip for me, but mayo for your choice, whatever you choose. I got my half a cup of sour cream. I got my 1/4 cup of the buttermilk that I'm going to gradually put in after I stir the sour cream in the Miracle Whip together. I got some garlic powder. I got my salt for taste. I got my herbs, which is some herbs, which is just some basil leaves, some parsley flakes, and of course you gotta have that pepper, honey. So let's get into this. So I'm just going to let this chill. This is so bomb. I'm going to let this chill and while I cook everything. So stay tuned for the next part of the video. Hey now, I am back. And as you can see, I got my little flour ready. I got a little cayenne pepper up in there, a little onion powder, some parsley. Not too much because as you know, these chickens is seasoned to perfection, okay? And they've been marinating since 11 or so this morning, and we are just a little after 6 o'clock right now, okay, in the PMs. So all I'm about to do is put all these chickens in here. Well, I ain't gonna put them all in there at the same time to coat them. Then I'm going to transfer them over to the wire rack so that flour and all that excess flour and stuff can drain off. Or yeah, you know what I'm saying. So stay tuned. They ready to fry, baby. So stay tuned. Okay, so let me briefly go over what I just incorporated into this buffalo sauce. So I had 1 1/3 cup of the red hot sauce, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of the cayenne pepper, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of the paprika, along with 1/4 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. I had 1 cup of butter. I don't have sticks, but if you were using sticks, it would equal to 2 sticks of butter. Let me think. Oh yeah, I've also added the salt to taste. I also had 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and I added 3 tablespoons of vinegar. And this is my thing. It's optional. You don't have to. It ain't spicy enough for me, so I'm going to add in some of this Sriracha sauce. It's going to give it the extra spicy that I like. Although I could have just put it over the chicken when I'm done, and 9 times out of 10 I'm going to do that too. Or I'm going to have my little side of Sriracha sauce so I can take the heat. So anyways, I'm letting this kind of simmer for a few minutes, and then I'm going to take it off and put it to the side and let it cool. And then we go get the potato wedges going, so stay tuned. We're finna pour this sauce over this chicken and coat it up. Check me out. Period. This is amazing. Them hot wings, definitely on point, okay? This ain't my plate. This is the kids' plate. I'm not going to have them potato wedges. I just don't need them in my life. But them wings, I'm about to fuck them up. Anyway, as always, thank you for listening and watching. And until next time, peace, light, and love.